To my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kayla, and today I'll be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy with this oracle deck, and we're only going to use oracles, okay? I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, better every day. Let's go ahead and get into it, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the overall energy of the reading. What is the overall energy of the reading, please, and thank you, Spirit? One card. Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear, only the truth may come out. One card for the overall energy of the reading, please and thank you. If you don't know, then I see it, so don't ever. Alright, so the overall energy of the reading is the void. Stop, embrace the winter. Great cosmic womb. I'm reading that off the screen. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Okay, that kind of looks like maybe like a galaxy or something like that. I don't know. Black hole, something. Whatever it looks like to you. I really don't know what the name of it is. Okay, I guess it's the great cosmic womb or the void. Okay, let's see what the booklet has to say. The void. Live my life without you here by my side. Ooh. Okay, hold on, okay, the void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter in the womb. The fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow. Comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you. Regardless of whether you know what they will one day become, you're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest, and to allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't at work. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us, right beneath the surface, in ways known and unknowable. Now is the time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or life phase, when we are called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When you are in the void, it can feel scary and as if you should be doing something. However, doing is in quotations, parentheses, whatever the fuck, and as if you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it is a sure sign that the most productive thing to do is relinquish control and surrender to the changing mystery of your life. There's a starseed soul inquiry at the bottom, and it says, how are you being called to surrender to the unknown mystery of your life? Okay, so clearly, as it says here, the message of the void is to surrender. Okay, so maybe try not to be in control, all right? And be okay with not knowing. Okay, you don't always have to know what's going on. I'm gonna get a simplified message here. All right, so let's see. 654 could be significant. All right, so it says here, the simplified meaning of the void. You are in a pause between the old and the new. Nothing feels clear yet because you are not meant to act right now. This is a reset phase where the universe is creating space for something better. Trust the quiet, trust the stillness, and allow things to unfold naturally. A new beginning is forming behind the scenes, even if you can't see it yet. Okay? So that's beautiful. Simply put, things are happening behind the scenes, you are in between old and new, okay? It's like you're just waiting at this moment, okay? For whatever new life that you're stepping into to unfold for you, okay? So thank you for that, Spirit. Let's get some. Let me turn this down. Why is the void here as the overall energy of the reading? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, we have TikTok. So that talks about time, waiting for something, okay? Now, number 30 could be significant. Clock could be significant. I believe that is like an air balloon, okay? So that could be significant. Hands. Someone maybe holding their hands out like that, but let's see. Number 30. I'm just going to read the top. TikTok, timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. So things are going to happen in divine timing when they're supposed to, okay? But in the meantime, with chopped wood being at the bottom, continue on with your daily routine. Don't be sitting around waiting. Like, you know, just continue on with what you always do. Because, you know, it'll come right before you know it, okay? Let's see what else, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the void. What else for the void, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card at a time, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is the void here for the overall energy? All right, we have the number 7, to the sea. So the number 7 could be significant. I know to the sea talks about going with the flow, okay? So yeah, definitely, you know, things are happening when they're supposed to. Just continue to go with the flow. All right, maybe don't rush into something. Don't try to force anything, okay? To the sea says being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. So like things just happening how they're supposed to, okay? All right. Don't be stressing out about anything here with peace at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're going to be just fine. 722 could be, or 73. That was 3. These glasses ain't doing my ass no good. That don't make no sense. All right, let's see. What else, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the void. Boats could be significant, okay? Binoculars. Water, someone could be at sea, okay? Bubbles. All right, come to the edge. The number 36 could be significant. New love could be coming in. If you look closely, those roses are heart-shaped, okay? Someone could be wearing a white dress. Maybe you have some type of roses, okay? 36. Come to the edge. Courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk, okay? So Spirit wants you to be courageous, all right? Maybe taking a leap of faith, okay? Exchanging gifts is at the bottom of the deck. Maybe someone is coming in to, you know, give you equal give and take, okay? A barter or something like that, okay? What else, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the void. One card at a time, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is the void here? I'm going to shuffle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right. It's funny how I ended up with that right at the bottom at the end, okay? What else, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the void. Please and thank you, Spirit. So it's like maybe you're going to be getting what you need from something or someone else and vice versa. Equal exchange, okay? What else, please and thank you, Spirit? Confirmation. What else for the void? Please and thank you, Spirit. right. We have the number 16, all that glitters. Okay, so the color yellow could be significant. Masks, like masquerade masks, okay. Someone could be pretending. Someone could be wearing a mask, okay, pretending to be something that they're not. Maybe something is going to be revealed to you with that yellow. It's kind of giving the sun energy, okay, like in illumination, enlightenment, or something like that, okay. Let's see, 16. All that glitters, a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you are not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial, okay? So, maybe don't be shallow, superficial, those type of things. Maybe you need to be aware of doing those type of things because maybe that can get you stuck or caught up in something, okay? We have Treasure Island at the bottom, card 9. Let's see what Treasure Island is talking about. The law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains, and the sharing of good fortune, okay? So good things could be coming into you. Maybe you need to be aware of maybe someone else coming, pretending or something like that because they see, you know, good things coming in for you. They see things working out for you. They see you getting a leg up in life, okay? Let's get one more. Please and thank you, Spirit, for the void. Please and thank you. One more for the void. Please and thank you, Spirit. One final card. One more for the void. Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, I'm going to shuffle because this is actually insane. Like I said, it's always when you're down to the last card that you need out that it wants to do this. Like, what's up with that? My final card, please and thank you, Spirit, for the void. Only the truth may come out, make it clear. Please and thank you, Spirit. One final card. At this point, it's giving you just want me to grab a random card out the damn deck. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna pause it until it come out. Alright, so Go the Distance came out for the final card, number 47. Thank you. It took long enough. The number 47 could be significant. Someone may be doing a race, okay? Maybe some type of marathon, okay? Whatever animal that is, I always say I don't know. So, whatever animal that is could be significant, okay? Go the Distance talks about just continuing on, not giving up, okay? Striding, maybe. Let's see, 47. Go the distance. Endurance, strength, the long haul. Yeah, so it's like you have the strength to continue on. Don't give up, okay? Maybe it's like you're almost somewhere, okay? And although you may be fatigued or tired, you know, and wanting to give up, Spirit does not want you to give up. Continue on, or you're almost there, okay? That type of energy. All right. So yeah, it's like maybe in a certain amount of time, when the time is right, some type of shift is happening. You need to be brave. You need to be courageous and take a leap of faith to go with the flow, okay? Just be aware of maybe someone being fake or trying to pretend or something of that sort, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Why is TikTok here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is TikTok here? I'm just thinking of this good old bath I'm finna take after this, y'all. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm telling you right there, I cannot wait. Alright. So that could be significant. All right. So we have abundance. Ooh. You are being asked to open up to abundance, to believe that you are deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step to receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it is on its way. I feel like this goes perfectly together because that's what TikTok is about. Things will happen when it's supposed to. Your abundance is coming in, okay? You're not going to be able to say on this day, on this time, but it is on its way to you, okay? And you have to continue to believe, okay? At the bottom, we have honor yourself. Recognize the hard work you've put in to get to where you are today. Instead of thinking how far you still have to go, remind yourself of all that you've accomplished and be proud, okay? So be proud of yourself. All right, recognize the hard work that you've done. Maybe you guys are very hard on yourself with this never-ending story here. 37 could be significant. This talks about, just you always maybe doubting yourself and beating yourself up for not being where you feel like you're supposed to be at, okay? What about to the sea here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is to the sea here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. This is a very popular song right now. Fly Away by Wale could be significant. Clarify to the sea, please and thank you, Spirit. This is on his new album, okay? The newest album he has out. Clarify to the sea, please and thank you, Spirit. One card, make it clear. I'm going to pause it because this is taking... Based on this song, somebody could be in some type of regret. 1717 could be significant. Maybe in regret that they lost you, that they didn't treat you right when they had you, okay? Maybe just reflecting on the mistakes that they made, okay? Grounding came out for to the sea. It says you are being asked to ground yourself. You have been spending too much time in your head, and it is time to pay attention to your body and the earth. Go outside and plant your feet in the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings, okay? So maybe you need to get in some water as well, because you can ground as like that too, any type of nature. All right. At the bottom we have courageous heart. It takes courage to follow your heart, especially when the path is unknown. Your heart knows the way. Trust it and let it lead you to your destiny, okay? So maybe just to get some type of clarity or something like that, you need to get outside, maybe in a body of water or something, okay? As I said, I cannot wait to take a bath, okay? There could be something, you could be moving away from something or moving away from someone, okay? This is something that you maybe had to be very strong and courageous to do, okay? Maybe this is like some type of strong soul tie or something you have with somebody. Spirit wants you to stand your ground, okay? Don't, revert back to something that is not good for you, all right? Thank you, Spirit. What else for come to the edge, please and thank you. One card. Always come to the edge here, please and thank you, Spirit. Elephants could be significant. Birds, butterflies. Always come to the edge here, please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, so break free came out, okay? It says you are being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it is very necessary if you are going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you. And trust that those who love you will always be there for you, okay? So there may be an environment that you need to get away from. Maybe some people, this could be your family, maybe longtime friends or anything like that. Alright, it's like you need to get out and explore new things. Get out of your hometown maybe, okay? As I said, butterflies are very significant. Alright, there's a picture of a butterfly like going through a door here, okay? So there's something that you need to break free from. You need to be courageous and maybe take a step, venture out, okay? At the bottom we have speak up. What you are not saying, What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It is time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. So someone of you maybe need to be honest about something. Speak a truth, okay? Maybe stop, just sitting back and letting things, I don't even know what the phrase is or word that I'm trying to say, but it's just like going with whatever, okay? Maybe things are bothering you and you're not speaking up, so you may need to speak up, as it says here. All right. As we have take charge right behind it, it says you are taking a back seat in a relationship or situation, and it may end up costing you your time, money, or opportunity. You need to step up and regain control once again, okay? So that kind of gives the same energy of speak up, okay? Don't be sitting back and just letting anything happen. If you don't like something, you don't want something, speak up, take charge. Don't allow other people to control you or anything like that, okay? Excuse me. What about all that glitters here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is all that glitters here? Please and thank you. Why is all that glitters here? Okay. Authenticity. Be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in. Break away from expectations and fully express yourself in your own unique way. You will be a magnet for success, okay? So you don't have to be fake. You don't have to pretend. Here is probably what I'm getting. Probably, that sounds so right. Is what I'm getting with this authenticity being on top of all that glitters. Peacocks could be significant. I do believe this might be a peacock, okay? Yeah, stay true to yourself, okay? I feel like that's going to put you in alignment with what is truly for you, okay? At the bottom, we have reassess. You are being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anyone and anything that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It is time for some life cleanup, okay? So yeah, maybe things are changing for you, okay? You are transforming. So there's things that you no longer align with that you need to, release. Things that no longer align with you, things that no longer make you happy. You're expanding at this time. You have expand. All right. What about go the distance here, please? And thank you, Spirit. Clarify go the distance, one card. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is go the distance here? One card, please and thank you, Spirit. $716 could be significant. One card for go the distance, please and thank you. All right, honor yourself. Recognize the hard work you've put in and to get to where you are today. Instead of thinking how far you still have to go, remind yourself of all that you have accomplished and be proud, okay? So there's a lot that you've done, okay? And it's hard to see it when you're just looking at yourself, but others can notice your growth and things of that sort, okay? Spirit wants you to recognize it as well, okay? And continue on, okay? Continue on making growth. Don't give up. Don't turn back, okay? At the bottom, we have be present. You are ungrounded and spending too much time in your head. Something has caused you to retreat to your mind. It is time to bring consciousness to it so that you can resolve it and start living life more fully again, okay? So you may be just like playing on auto or whatever like that, okay? Just not being present, not really paying attention in life, not really enjoying it, not really basking in it, okay? It's like you're just in survival mode, maybe here with warrior spirit, all right? You may need to forgive yourself for something, okay? Maybe you are holding a grudge or just, as I said, beating yourself up about something, okay? Spirit wants you to be present, okay? engage in things. Maybe take time to stop and talk to people, smell the roses, look at the butterfly, those type of things, okay? At the bottom, we have the courageous peony, okay? So let's see what that is about. A peony is clearly a flower, okay? Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Okay, let's see. The courageous peony. Flowers don't open or close according to who walks by. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. They own what they are and trust the timing of their true nature. You are being called to do the same. It is time to open yourself up to being seen. Time to share your incredible, multifaceted, true nature with the world around you. To uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering. To own your uniqueness without apology. There's a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is readying itself to express. Let it inform you. You may have been taught that it is safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small, to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. The courageous peony is here to remind you that it is safe to embody all of who you truly are. It is safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. At first, it may feel uncomfortable and you may be afraid of what others think. But with each day passing, it does become easier. But with each passing day, it does become easier. Little by little, you realize that it draws in those who are meant for you, and experiences you've been ignoring for arrive at your, what? Some of you may be ignoring something that's probably right in front of your face, because that's kind of what I felt like here with, and experiences you've been longing for arrive at your feet. So just staying true to yourself is going to bring in what is for you, okay? Is what I'm getting with that courageous peony, There's a starseed soul inquiry at the bottom, and it says, how are you being called to allow yourself to be more visible and seen in the world, okay? And yeah, be more open, okay? Spirit wants you to be more expressive, maybe more outgoing, okay? Stop shying away. I can definitely resonate, because I am someone that I'm an introvert, and I don't like to speak up or anything like that. But I do notice that the type of attention that I get without even opening my mouth or saying anything, I do garner a lot of attention. So I can, once I build my confidence up to whatever it is that I'm supposed to be doing, I definitely know the success, as it says, something will arrive at your feet, okay? Let me get the simplified message, okay? Somebody could feel like they can't live without you with I Don't Want to Buy a Leah plan, okay? If you know that song, if not, you can go listen to it. Alright, so it says here the simplified meaning of the courageous peony. Your true self is ready to open up more fully. You no longer need to hide your gifts, your voice, or your uniqueness. The more you let yourself be seen, the more life will open for you. This closing energy encourages you to be bold and trust your inner beauty and share who you really are without fear, okay? So just being true to yourself, as it says here, and it says that you're ready to open yourself up. So some of you may be thinking about going public with something, okay? Offering something to the public, starting a business or something like that happens to do with, interacting with the public, okay? And I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you're not in competition with anyone, okay? Everybody's going to get their fair share of whatever is destined for them, okay? So don't feel like you have to compete with anyone. You're in a lane of your own, okay? That is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.